Hey, what's up guys, it's BarbaraBeauté and I'm back with another video. This is going to be my first DIY video. I made this simple flag braided brooch. It's very easy to make and I just came up with it randomly because I had somewhere to go. Of course you can use whatever fabric you have, but I decided to show you guys how I did it because I did it with a flag initially, so that's just how I wanted to show it. Okay, so let's get right into it. These are the products I use. I use a mini glue sticks, mini glue gun, scissors, bar pins that I all found at Walmart, a flag of course, craft felt, white eyeliner, and tape. What I'm going to do here is take my flag and I'm just going to fold it in half like so. And I'm just making an imprint in it so that there is a straight line when I'm cutting it. I'm going to cut it in half. And don't be offended, these flags cost $1. And then I'm just gonna take my scissor and cut it right along the line where the imprint is, like so. Self-explanatory, right? Then I'm gonna do is just take this and just put it to the side and fold this part in half once again, just so that there's an imprint and that, you know, so when I'm cutting it, it's nice and straight, because I kind of mess up when cutting. Then I'm gonna cut along that imprint, and then what I'm doing here is just taking the part of the flag that has the most design in it so that it shows up more in the brooch. It just depends on what flag you have, but for this flag it tends to be at the center where the most design is. Then I'm folding it again and cutting along that imprint. And at the end of this, you're gonna have 3 little pieces like this. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of these little pieces and cut 2 even parts so that there are 3 hanging, like dangling pieces. And what I'm gonna do eventually is braid this. And I'm not taking it all the way up. I'm cutting it like maybe half an inch from the top of this little portion. And I'm gonna do this 3 times, and this is how it should look. And like I said, I'm gonna do 3 of these, and I'm gonna repeat that with the 2 remaining pieces. I'm gonna show once more, cutting it in half, folding along the imprint, and then cutting. And like I said before, I'm going to make 2 even cuts so that it has 3 dangling parts so that it's ready to be braided. And I'm not going to take it all the way up, maybe half an inch from the top. Then I'm going to take one of the cut pieces and just start to braid them. I'm actually putting it in my mouth to braid it. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but this is just how I literally did it because it's for me. It's not like I'm giving it to anyone else. But what I did have the tape for was so that you could tape it to the table or tape it to any sturdy surface so that you could braid it. And I do eventually do that later on. As you can see, I'm braiding it. Now that I've reached the end, this is how it should look. Now I'm taking my glue gun and I'm just going to secure the ends like so by just flipping it over and making sure the ends are good. It doesn't have to be perfect because really you're not going to see this part. Then I'm just going to cut the other side of the braid and continue the braid, if you understand what I mean. I'm going to like continue braiding it, and then at this point I tape it to the table so that I can braid it with both of my hands, like so. Now when you've done all 3 of them, that's how it should look. Then I'm going to tape all 3 of them to the table and tape them and braid them together to form one big, like, giant braid. this is how it should look after you braided them, all three of them together. Then you just take any medium-sized cylindrical object and you take your white pencil and you trace the bottom of it, just so you can have like a template, an even, you know, circular with your felt. Then you just go ahead and cut it with your scissor. Very simple. And this is my felt craft that I got from Walmart. Then I'm just gonna secure the ends of my big braid with the glue. Once again, does not have to be perfect. Then I'm just going to form like a circle with my big braid, or an oval, whatever shape you want, and I'm going to go ahead and take my scissor and cut the excess pieces of, you know, that are just sticking out with in my flag with my scissor. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my craft felt, add some glue to it, and of course I'm going to glue my braid to it, and then I'm just gonna leave it there and just press it down. Then I'm going to take my bar pin that looks like this and glue it to the felt, and make sure the safety side pin is up. Don't do it opposite. And when you're done, this is what it should look like. And guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you could follow along to this tutorial, and I hope that it was easy. Hope you enjoyed it. So make sure you subscribe, like, share this video, and follow me on my social media networks that are listed here. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.